Welcome, friends. Lots of stuff today. Please do subscribe, share, like, comment, or dislike. Let's look at the race for ICC. What's this? Shashank Manohar, current ICC chairman, is about to complete his term. And since BCCI has not been very happy with him over a period of time, it appears that there is no further scope for Shashank Manohar to continue, and the search for the new ICC chief is on. And most surprisingly, the next frontrunner has been Saurav Ganguly. Who doesn't know Saurav Ganguly, right? He's the current BCCI chairman, a former Indian cricketer with accolades only few can have. Ganguly's sudden emergence as the frontrunner comes on the backdrop of a lot of significant people taking his name. David Gower, in a recent, I think a week back or something, mentioned his name as being the best person suitable for this job. This was followed up by Graham Smith, who's currently the in charge for cricket of South Africa. He also mentioned and backed Saurav Ganguly on this. And this, I think, most probably comes on the back of recent development of India South Africa T20 series about to happen in August, and for which the talks are on. If, as we all know, that India versus South Africa ODI series in Dharamshala, where the first ODI was supposed to be played, was cancelled eventually because of COVID and all those scenarios. In all probability, it is expected that the next ICC chief will be somebody from India. There is no two things about that, and the reason being that at this moment BCCI is the cricket rich board, and everybody, England, Australia, South Africa, whoever it may be, all want to have a bilateral series with India so that they can generate a significant amount of revenues. So let's wait and watch. In all probability, it should be Saurav Ganguly, the next ICC chief. Another topic being discussed very often is the T20 World Cup and the IPL. Since the IPL could not happen due to COVID in the March-April window this year, so it is in all likelihood going to be scheduled for the October-November window. Earlier, October and November window was reserved for the T20 World Cup, but since Cricket Australia chief has already said that there is a great possibility for having such a big tournament. It's a logistical challenge to manage 15 teams, and given the COVID scenario, the sentiments, I don't think that this is going to happen. There are also talks of IPL happening outside of India. In all likelihood, this is not going to happen because BCCI will need a lot of revenue generation. Although it's a cash-rich board, but it will not like to share or give away a part of its revenue to other countries. The India-Australia Test series definitely has already been confirmed almost, and in all likelihood, it's going to happen. Even also worth noting is that a lot of English players are back on for the practice sessions, as was already informed in last week in the basic developments that happened towards the starting of the action. England players like Broad, Vokes, a lot of them, Ben Stokes, now they're all back in action. Lancashire club chief Daniel Gidney also informed that the Old Trafford is being planned for permitting the spectators with social distancing. Of course, the total number of spectators is expected to come down significantly for the attendance. This is about the upcoming England and West Indies series. Another small incident that happened is that between Babar Azam and Tanveer. Tanveer is a ex Pakistan fast bowler, and in one of his recent YouTube videos, he suggested that Babar Azam, since he has been nominated as both the ODI captain and now already is the T20 captain, so he is going to lead Pakistan in both of these formats. So he suggested to Babar Azam that it is good that if he can improvise, learn, and improve upon his current grooming in terms of English, etc. So when Babar Azam was asked this question, he said that he was a proud Pakistani and he's okay with having whatever he knows about English, etc., etc. In our opinion, this is not a very good understanding on part of Babar, since he's one of the renowned players from Pakistan, the captain of both T20 and ODI format now. He needs to understand that cricket is one sport that not many of the countries over the world play, and cricket is already facing a financial crunch. So at any opportunity that is should be looked upon as expanding the front for cricket. And one of this would be that if he can groom himself into a better English kind of a person, that's also going to be a good idea nonetheless. And there is no shame in learning something new, something that we are not accustomed to, and it should be a challenge of sorts. Another news was that Carrie Minati, in one of his kind of Instagram lives, he expressed his thought to play Dhoni in PUBG. As we all know that Carrie Minati is a YouTuber who is a well-known player for PUBG, and Dhoni likes PUBG as well. So let's see whether this happens or not. Keep you posted on more. Thank you.